why meditation isn't working for you. Why? Stay tuned, guys, because I will share tips and tricks of how to make it work. Rose Hand here, inspiring you to live the lifestyle that you want. I hope you guys are doing super well here. Okay, so straight up, guys, why meditation doesn't work for some and why it actually works for others. You actually beat yourself up because you're actually trying to practice daily, and then you just lose the inspiration and the hope and the motivation to keep going, because the momentum it's not going to take form if something that you feel emotionally deep down that it doesn't give you as much benefit as you actually hoped. Okay, so stay tuned towards the end, and I'll let you know how it all works. Okay, there's a right way and there's a wrong way. Okay, so based on my personal experience, when I actually discovered, when I first felt like, oh my god, meditation doesn't do jack all for me now. It doesn't give me as much the energy and the faith and belief within myself that it's giving me all that nourishing for my soul and my spirit, so I can feel grounded and centered and still and calm, to feel serenity, to feel tranquil, and to feel at peace within myself. So low batteries here, guys. We're good. Okay, so this video is gonna have to cut short here, guys. Sorry. Okay, so straight up, what I actually learned when I was meditating for a good 15 minutes or more, I think, I just felt like my mind is always going at 100 speed, 100 kilometers per hour. It's just non-stop. And then I try to concentrate on breathing. I count. I even counted sheeps. Nothing seems to work. So what I did, it was actually a sign that I had to move up a level. I had to do something different, like variations, try different ways of breathing or talking to myself, like a self meeting. Okay, tell myself that if there's a will, there's a way. Okay, try to think creative, be innovative, and be resourceful, and do your research. So what I did, I actually stumbled through one of Wayne Dyer's video, and he was actually practicing the taoism, Tao Te Ching. Okay, and what he actually learned there, and what actually worked for me now, is basically, how we pray. Okay, we pray, and then we actually try to put out our message. We start to try to communicate and convey our message through to our God. Okay, now God can be the spiritual realm. It can be whatever your beliefs are, that's your God. So we're calling it God, okay? Because it's a universal name, and God is everywhere, okay? Okay, so what happened with my personal experience, right? When I actually tried to put the Wayne Dyer's exercise to use, it just immediately had a great effect. It just worked, and it's like, oh my God, I just can't wait to share you this. Okay, so but basically, after when I start to do my breathing exercises, so this is what I do. Okay, so I breathe in, hold it for a good 20 seconds. I count really quickly up to 20 seconds, and then I breathe out, and I do it three times. Now, you don't necessarily have to do those hand gestures, but I'm just showing you, how I actually breathe in oxygen and how I actually release it out, okay? So after doing those breathing exercises, I actually pray. I pray quietly within my mind, okay? So you don't have to do this before you meditate. Sometimes I do, just so I feel like, okay, so I've done this list of blah, 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 blah. I've done that. I feel like I've actually accomplished more, and that it's a lot more like a stepping stone, a preparation towards meditation, okay? So after I actually do my praying, now, praying is basically we do the talking, okay? We do the talking, God does the listening. Now, when we meditate, a lot of people get this wrong, okay? Meditation, we zip up, we shut the F up, okay? We go silence, and then we ask. This is the trick here. And I don't think actually Wayne Dyer, or I'm pretty sure 𝒕𝒊𝒕 mentioned that in one of his books. He mentioned that if you actually stay silent and then you ask God to talk to you, to communicate, He will talk if you really believe and feel His presence, okay? He's always there. He's always beside you. You're just not aware of it spiritually yet, because you haven't really put that into constant practice here, okay? So the more you practice this, the easier it will come. I was so mind blown when I heard God's voice and He has a great sense of humor. Well, to me personally, that is, because that's how I see God. God is like, He's a cool cat. Like, He knows how to actually, He's a really chitter box. Like, He can talk my ears off. And He has this great voice, this really, not just angelic voice, but really serene and calm and cool. And He was like, He has a sense of personality, and He was like cracking jokes, and He was just giving me shit sometimes. So he was calling me out on my BS and stuff. It was funny. So what we believe God is, then God is to us. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say here. So there I am. I asked God to come in, and I asked permission for Him, if He can actually come and communicate and talk to me while I meditate. At first, for a good few seconds, there was silence, and I thought to myself, this is not going to work. But then when I actually tried it again, when I told myself to completely stop, zip it, even my thoughts stopped, and then I asked God to step in and communicate and guide me, lead me. I asked Him, what's my teachings? What's my learning? What should I look out for? How do I grow? How do I make myself more inspiring? How do I grow to become the best version of myself every day? Guide me, teach me, give me strength, give me courage, give me power, give me anything that I need to become this beautiful, big spiritual being that I am, to serve humanity, to be part of this world, so that I can actually fulfill my life's purpose and mission, where You have actually placed me here to do, okay? And He just started to talk. And I can't make this up if I tried. Like, he just came through, and it came from this side of my ear first, and then it came from here, and then it just came together. It was all like in union, and I felt so calm. I felt love. I felt peace. Like, I felt His arms around me. Like, He was giving me the warmest father figurely cuddle. Like, I felt safe. I felt His warmth. I felt every bit of His embrace, and I felt so protected and guided. Like, whatever I'm doing right now in my life, keep on doing it. Keep on inspiring people. Keep on inspiring myself. Okay, and it's just, I just can't put into words how beautiful that feeling was. And I felt the emotional overwhelm of gratitude and love and admiration that I have with God now, and with the spiritual realm, with the universal powers, that especially within myself, self-love now is so big. Like, what I think about, I bring about to my life. That's the secret about law of attraction. What we manifest, we use our powers, our thoughts, our mind, our brain, right? Our subconscious, our unconscious, and our conscious mind, our thoughts, our beliefs, our emotional feelings. They all have to be in union and all come into one to actually manifest what we want. And when I heard God's voice, he sounded like a really young guy. Like, I was like, you're really cool. Like he was my best friend. Like I felt so much support and so much love. Like I just felt loved. I just felt this is where I am. This is where I'm meant to be, and I cannot be any more happier and more fulfilled right now. And the more you feel that, the more gratitude you feel, the more God and the universe and the world will actually give back to you. Okay, so it's not about expecting, it's about asking, believing, and receiving. Okay, so it's just so important that we actually know how to use manifesting powers and the law of attraction, so thoughts becomes things. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share. I hope this video actually helps. Let me know what you think in the comment box down below. Let's be connected. Subscribe there, and these are other videos that can resonate and relate to this topic. Stay tuned up until next time, guys. Love you to bits. Ciao. Mwah.